There's a specific kind of person who thinks creativity is a weather event. You know the type? Blank document, staring out the window, waiting for inspiration, as if inspiration is a package the delivery guy might drop off any minute now. Spoiler, the delivery guy isn't coming. And if he does, you were in the bathroom. The whole idea goes something like this: creative people were born with a little golden spark, and you were not. So your job is to wait until the universe lobs an idea at you while you stare meaningfully into the middle distance. That's nonsense. And the worst part is, it's convenient nonsense. Because as long as you believe creativity is magic, you never have to work on it. Easy. So let's go ahead and demolish that. The problem isn't that you're not creative. The problem is that every piece of advice you've ever gotten was written by someone who never actually finished anything. Example 1. Think outside the box. Great, thanks. Which box? Where's the box? What do I do once I'm outside it? Am I just standing out here now? This isn't advice, it's a poster in a dentist's waiting room. Example 2. School. School teaches you there's one right answer. It has to stay inside the margins. And deviating is wrong. 12 years of that. They train it out of you. And then the same society wonders why grown adults seize up in front of a blank page. A real mystery. Example 3, my favorite. Every YouTube guru ever. Just be authentic and the ideas will flow. No, the ideas do not flow. Nothing flows. It's 10:30 at night, you've got half a bag of chips, and a creeping sense that your life is a clerical error. That is the reality of creative work. And nobody tells you, because flow looks better in an Instagram caption. So, here's something that's actually true. There's a Netflix episode, The Mind Explained, Creativity, and it says something simple and freeing. Creativity isn't a spark, it's a muscle. Your brain almost never invents something out of nothing. What it does is glue existing things together in new ways: memories, experiences, something you saw yesterday. That's it. Creativity is old input, new combination, which means you need two things: enough raw material and a brain that's allowed to mix it without you immediately yelling that it's garbage. Here's how you do that tomorrow. Step 1. Gather input, literally. Your brain can't combine what isn't in there. An empty hard drive produces no films. So open Notion or Obsidian, or honestly, the Notes app already collecting dust on your phone. Make one file. Call it a swipe file if you take yourself seriously, or a junk drawer if you're being honest. Dump everything that catches your eye in there. A great opening line from a video, an argument in the supermarket, a word that just sounds good, a format another channel uses. Read Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. It's thinner than this script feels long. And the whole message is, good makers steal smart. They don't copy, they combine. You're not collecting because it's fun. You're collecting so your brain has something to play with later. Step 2. Mute your inner critic. Your brain has roughly two modes. One wanders, associates, daydreams. That's the part that makes ideas. The other judges, picks, cuts, improves. Almost everyone's problem, they switch on that second mode way too early. You type one line, and instantly, that's not funny. That's been done. Nobody's watching this. Congratulations. You killed yourself before you started. So the rule is, make first, judge later. Not at the same time. Never at the same time. Concretely, set a timer. The Pomodoro method or just the alarm on your phone. 10 minutes. In those 10 minutes, anything goes and nothing gets deleted. Write 20 hooks for your video. 20. Most of them are worthless. That's the point. You're not writing, you're digging. The good one is somewhere between number 14 and 19, always, because the first few are the obvious ones and everyone already had those. Step 3. Go do something else. This sounds like laziness justifying itself. It's actually science. The best ideas come in the shower, on a walk, in the car, right before sleep. Not because water is magic, but because that's when your brain isn't forcing it. It wanders, and wandering brains make connections a tense brain never finds. So when you're stuck, stop staring, go walk. Bring a voice memo, just the recorder on your phone, or otter.ai if you want it transcribed on the spot. Talk to yourself on the street like an unstable prophet. The neighbors get used to it. By the way, I need to be creative right now, is the single most reliable way to not be creative. Pressure makes your brain stiff. Ask anyone who's ever been told to just be spontaneous. Step 4. Give yourself limits. Counterintuitive, but when anything is allowed, everyone freezes. Unlimited freedom isn't a gift, it's an empty theme park at midnight. Limits give your brain a frame to play inside. Make an 8-minute video. Open with a frustration everyone recognizes. End on irony. See what I did there? That's literally this script. Look at how freestyle rappers work, or improv theater. They don't plan every line. They react inside a form. The rhyme is the limit. The limit is what makes it possible. Step 5. Work in layers. This is the big one. Creativity almost never works in one perfect pass. A script isn't sit down, write masterpiece, done. A script is this. First 10 hooks, pick the best. Write a messy first draft where you forbid yourself nothing. Then sharpen the jokes. Then fix the structure. Then tighten the sentences. 5 passes, one job each. Because your brain can't invent and edit at the same time. Same way you can't floor the gas and the brake at once. Well, you can, but the clutch won't thank you. So, creativity isn't a divine spark. It's gathering input, muting your critic, doing nothing at the right moment, giving yourself limits and working in layers. Less exciting than magic, but it works, and magic doesn't. And yeah, subscribe. Not because it'll change your life, but because in 2 weeks I'll explain something else. You thought you already knew and secretly didn't. It's a muscle. This button is your first rep.